Hello, friends. It is your friend, CryptoFace, and I hope you all had a terrific holiday long weekend. First off, I have to say thank you and wow. The Market Cipher Black Friday Cyber Monday special, which is still going on. Today's last day. I was pretty. I mean, we've done, obviously amazing sales, throughout our history, and but this Black Friday, man, it's what it showed me is that people are have money on the sidelines and are waiting for a good deal. And I'm not just talking about Market Cipher. I'm kind of talking about everything. It's proof to me that people have ammo and they're on the hunt for good deals. Whatever that means, if you're messaging, customer service has been fly. I've heard nothing but good things from people talking about customer service stuff. If they're having any, whatever issue or whatever question they have, customer support has been kicking ass. So I want to thank my customer support. And I just want to say thank you. Welcome to the family. Watch the tutorials. Basic strategy. Don't overcomplicate it. And then you can go from there. I think today is going to be a perfect example of knowing when an opportunity, the difference between an opportunity that you cannot resist because of your confidence and an opportunity you want to be there, that you're kind of force feeding. Taking a look at Bitcoin on the Sig Sauer. If you joined us for our live stream yesterday, we had a great time, and we were looking at the 4-hour and the Sig Sauer. 4-hour, starting with 4 hours of Bitcoin. Nice curvature on this money flow. Beautiful curvature money flow. If this was a bull run, we would put the farm long. And I mean, we'd put the farm long. But we know that it is not. And during this time, we spend a little bit of time, if any time, in the green, much more time in the red. And while a move to the upside is and still is certainly possible, really the worst thing that you probably want to see basically appeared, which is a tight momentum to the downside. I want to change this color here. And we actually had something similar. We nailed a short off something very similar last week, where, money flow was coming up, momentum was coming up, and there was two different momentum waves on the bottom, but the ones on top were just beating it down. The momentum would come up and then get beat right down, and then come then beat right down, and we're seeing that right now. Granted, the market has not opened yet. The weekday market has not opened. So I'm not saying that this is it and there's no chance of us going up. But as far as punching in a long or even a short, I'm not. I'm on the sidelines. And I don't want to be. I don't want to be. I want to go ham. And so I know that if I'm feeling that way, that many of you are probably feeling that way too. You know, you want to get that trade in, you know, listen to music or having a good time. The music gets your juices flowing. And, you know, when we're on the stream, you throw a little something here and there, you know, that's one thing. But I'm talking about when you're seriously trying to put in a position to make something happen, and you step in too early when you don't have the confirmations you need. And the fact of the matter is really all it's going to, most likely, all we really need is another day or 12 hours or 4 hours of data. Look at the data. Just when the data comes out, you know, for the real week. The real week is about to start in just a couple hours. So hell yeah, maybe this momentum turns around and we go yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay, getting along, have a great time. But as of right now, on the 6 hour, it looks worse. On the 6 hour, we have a head and shoulders momentum waves, and the head and shoulders on the momentum waves do play out. Before, when we were having a good time chilling, you know, it was looking like it was just this. But, man, it's crazy what a couple candles can do. A couple candles can really change the picture. And, hey, maybe it'll end up just being elongated. We'll see. But, again, the important message for me, at least for me, is I ain't pulling the trigger on anything. And the truth is I'm able to admit that I kind of want to. But I'm preventing myself because I am not confident in what it's going to do yet. And I'm man enough to admit it. Some of you, if you're a woman enough to admit it. Being humble and yeah, man, being humble in your trades, because it will humble you, which we've all been humbled from trading before, and you know, we want to not have that happen as much as possible. Especially after you've been kicking ass. You know, I've had a good past 2 weeks, almost doubled my account in the last 2 weeks, and you know, it's whatever, you know. And so, you know, my head, I have to make sure my head doesn't get too big. And I felt that. I felt my head getting too big. I was sitting here itching, you know, but looking at just how this 4 hour and 6 hour, what's printed with the momentum waves here, and again the RSIs are split, which doesn't mean that the price cannot go up. Someone was asking, you know, the RSIs are split, you know, and so it's the price can still go up, but it ain't gonna stay there. So if the price does go up, if someone's saying it's the bottom, I ain't gonna believe them. That's how I'm putting that nicely. And, but yeah, this split, man, it get knocked right the hell back down. And right now, it's just, look, if it stays the same, it's getting knocked right the hell back down, or just staying sideways, which is fine. I guess, from recording this video, we have, I don't know, like an hour and 15 minutes or something until the market's open, and maybe I'll be here streaming, maybe I won't be. I got some stuff I definitely have to catch up on. I need to go grocery shopping. Might be that railroad strike coming. Make sure your groceries are stocked. You never know what's going to happen. Things been messed up. COVID's coming back around. Apparently everyone has COVID again. Apparently everyone's getting COVID again, not just in China. So make sure you stock up on that toilet paper. Maybe we should long toilet paper. TP. What's TP? TP Allegrido. Listen, in Amsterdam, we're longing TP Allegrido from Amsterdam. If you're on my Twitter, if you're looking for that long-term, damn near savings account, better than a savings account, you know, I don't see anything better than cattle futures. Beef. That shit ain't never going down. Never. It's going to go up forever. That's something, you know, it's had its ups and downs. It's had its ups and downs. But the way our future of the world is going with cloning technology and YU being more sought after, and the shittier the world gets, the more expensive everything gets. I'm long on cattle. I'm long on cattle. Long term. Uh, yeah, so I guess the moral of the story is it's a, you know, it's a day by day, trade by trade process of going through your checklist of, is this trade irresistible? Am I very confident that it's going to go my way? And you know, if it's not ready, you can still measure and know when. That's the excuse me. That's the beauty of market cipher. What it allows us to do. Is if you don't think you're ready, if you don't see it right now, the answer, you can pretty much draw out when you'd assume to expect it. Of course, subject to change. But just like, you know, when we have a money flow wave that's starting to turn into a circle, right? And then we go, okay, we're gonna guess it kind of goes like this, and then you do the measurement, you do the same thing, same thing. So whoa, Nelly, we just had a long weekend. For most people, it was a 5-day holiday break. So you're kind of ready to get back in the saddle. And I hear you. I hear you. But I think a little bit of patience can go a long way. Even if you don't capture the top or capture the exact bottom. Even if you don't get the perfect friggin' entry. It's okay. As long as you get a good entry. You know, as long as the price goes, you know, in your favor after you do it, when you think it's gonna, when you're looking for it. This 12 hour. Man, if it was, this 12 hour momentum wave, certainly a little scary right there. That could be could be a juicy short. On that, we've seen these dump pretty good. Sunday going into Monday. man, if it was like a Tuesday or a Wednesday during the week, if this was during the week, oh man, short might be the play here, man. Just short might be, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Yeah. We're going to find out. Oh, other than that, I might be streaming today. It's hyphy right now. There's drama. There's people tracking people down, bounty hunter style, and price action is ugly. It's all messed up. We're in that bear. We're in the bear, baby. We've been in the bear for a while, but we're in the thick of it right now, which doesn't mean, whatever. But we're in the thick of it. We might be here for a while, which is okay. It's okay. We are not married to the shit. You marry a woman. You don't marry this shit. I'll marry a woman. I'll marry my girlfriend before I'm married to this shit. Just making sure we just want to make sure we have a little prenup on this trade. And again, I think patience. I think a little patience is going to go a long way, and it's going to give us that peace of mind. And peace of mind is priceless. You can't put a price on peace of mind. You can't put a peace on a price of mind. But boy, especially if you're sitting here staring at the charts, boy, it is a minute-to-minute battle. It's a minute-to-minute battle with yourself. So the best thing probably is to walk your ass away for a little bit. We're going to see what happens on the market open. Doesn't even mean that we're going to have the answers when the market opens. It just opened. We need a little data. Look at the data. Maybe we don't do shit today. Maybe we till tomorrow. Market's going to be there. It's going to keep going up and down. It ain't going nowhere. But, if you're sitting there, or for, wherever you are in the world, and you're trying to get this price action, or any price action, but you don't quite know yet, and you're battling yourself, you're not alone. You're not alone. So let's sing Kumbaya together, and we're going to wait for an opportunity that we can't refuse. And I believe the environment is prone to give us just that, as it has the past 2 weeks, is opportunities and trades that offers that we cannot refuse. Anyways, I think that's pretty much about it for now. I'll be back later. Today is the last day for the blowout Black Friday Cyber Monday special. Ends in 17 hours. Man, again, thank you. And, you all do get Discord access. But that does it. But you have to follow the rules in there and be respectful. just read the rules, take your time. We let everyone in. You get in manually, watch the video on here. If you got Market Cipher and you haven't been to the tutorials page, go to the tutorials page. Okay? If you need to know how to set it up, how to join the Discord server, that explains everything. Why it is the way it is and how. Basic strategy videos, volume 1, 2, and 3. The DBSI. And then watch it again. And then chill. It's not about, oh, there's a green dot long, or oh, there's a yellow X long or short, or oh, there's a blood diamond. It's conjointment. It's, do you have the higher time frames? What's the environment of a higher time frame? And do we have a lower time frame that is backed up by the same indications on the higher time frame? That's it. Do we got a 30-minute? Is whatever the 6 hours doing? Are we able to find something on the 15-minute or the 30-minute that's showing the same 3 or 4 indicators going the same direction? That's fucking it. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't overcomplicate it. Simple. That's why it's so successful. That's why it's so successful. Because it is simple. Don't overcomplicate it. But it also gets deep. So in the beginning, stick with basic strategy. And then, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. So, other than that, yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay. Thank you very much. Appreciate your business. Welcome to the family. Let's get this fucking money. Let's get the fucking job done. Let's get the fucking job done. I refuse to lose. To be a victim. Refuse the victim. Take responsibility for your actions, for the good and the bad. And whatever. Hopefully we can get some good action this week.